Good afternoon, everybody, or morning, or whatever it is for you. If you're like me, you're kind of in that week before school. Some things have started, some things haven't. Everybody's a little bit antsy. I'm going through a big change in my life, so that's one thing as well. And the one thing that we can count as being constant is kind of our own ability to take time for ourselves, and practice yoga or go for walks outside, or one day it's going to be cold enough where we're going to have to be inside, yes. But really just to take time to take care of ourselves and to make sure that we're doing the things that we always do that help our bodies make us feel good. I'm talking too much right now, so I'm going to start in a standing position today. And we're going to bring our hands over our heads. And on exhale, bring your hands to our heart center, closing your eyes, setting an intention for today's practice. Maybe noticing any sounds in the background, any smells, how your body feels. Slowly opening up your eyes. Inhale the arms up overhead and exhale, folding forward. Inhale as you look up, and exhale. We're going to come back into a downward facing dog, just pedaling our legs out. On the inhale, you bring the right leg up. Exhale, bend and you open the hip and make some hip circles. And slowly releasing the right foot. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, bend and you open the hip. Then make some hip circles. And then bringing the left foot down. On the inhale, we'll come forward into a plank pose. Hopefully you don't have a dog right in front of you. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down to the mat. Inhale the baby cobra. And exhale back to your downward facing dog. On an inhale, you'll bend your knees. Exhale, you'll walk to the top of the mat. Inhale as you look up, and exhale, folding forward. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, coming back into the downward facing dog. Inhale forward to a plank pose. Exhale, either knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale the baby cobra, upward facing dog. And exhale back to a downward facing dog. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. On inhale, bending the knees. Exhale, walking your feet to your hands. Inhale as you look up, and exhale, folding forward. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale. We'll come back to a plank pose here. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. On inhale, bend with your knees. Exhale, walking or hopping your feet to your hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, look up. And exhale, coming back to your plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. On inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale as you look up. And exhale, folding forward. Grabbing the opposite elbow. And bring your feet hips width apart. And just rocking from side to side. Releasing the hands down. Inhale as your arms come up overhead. And exhale, we'll sit into a chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhaling here. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale as you look up. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. The right leg comes up. Right foot between the hands. Warrior one. Palms come down. Inhale as the right comes up. Legs comes up. Exhale, forward plank. Options, just take a normal chaturanga or chin stand. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot between the hand, warrior one. Inhale here. Exhale, coming down, left leg up. Inhale, and exhale, your variation. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, walk or hop, feet to hands. Inhale as you look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you look up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot between hands, warrior one. Inhaling here, exhale, open to warrior two. Inhale as reverse. And exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. Inhale, the right arm comes up. And exhale, coming to Vashisthasana on your left side. Right leg on top of the left. Inhale. Exhale, back to a plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, the left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, warrior one. Inhale here, exhale, open warrior two. Inhale is reverse. And exhale, extend at side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. The left arm comes up, inhaling here. And exhale, left leg on top of the right. Inhale. Exhale, palms come down. You're in plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, just building some heat. Inhale, plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through the nose. And out through the mouth. On an inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, walk or hop. Feet to hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sitting your chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg up. Exhale, right foot between your hands. And coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, left arm underneath the right. Elbows away from the chest, getting a nice stretch between the shoulder blades. And then inhale, gazing forward, slowly coming into warrior three with eagle arms. Inhaling here. Exhale, left leg over the right, eagle wrap. Inhale and exhale, folding forward. Left leg comes back. And hands come down for standing split. Inhale, left hand to left hip. Exhale, twisting and opening to the left. Inhale here. And exhale, back to a warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, straighten right leg. Heel pulling the left foot in a little bit. And coming into your Trikonasana. Gazing up at that left fingertips. Inhaling here. And exhale, folding over to pyramid. Bending the right knee. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, forward to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg up. Exhale, left foot between the hands. High lunge. Sorry, they were poking the screen. Right arm underneath the left. Oops. Inhale, elbows away from the chest. Exhale, coming forward. And then coming into a warrior three with eagle arms. Inhale here. And exhale, bringing the right leg over the left. Inhale, exhale, folding forward. Inhaling here. Exhale, the right leg comes back. And the arms come down for standing split. Inhale, right hand to right hip. Exhale, twist and open to the right. Inhaling here. And exhale, coming back to your warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, straightening the left leg. Heel toeing the right foot in a little bit. And tilting forward, coming into your triangle. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the left knee. Left leg comes up. Exhale, forward to plank. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. Then sighing out through your mouth. On an inhale, we'll bend our knees. And exhale, walk or hop, feet to the hands. Inhale, look up. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, planting the palms. And we're trying to get some flight in this one. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, the right leg up. Exhale, the right foot between your hands. High lunge. Inhaling here. And exhale, hands to the heart center. Slowly coming forward into your warrior three. Inhale, left knee into your chest. Exhale, extending the toes out in front. Balancing on that right leg. Inhale, bend the left knee. And then exhale, behind you. Inhale, bending the left knee. Exhale, bring it out in front. Inhale, bend. And exhale, warrior three. From here, we're going to bring our hands down to a standing split. Inhale, left hand to left hip. And exhale, twisting into your Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Maybe bringing your right hand to your heart center. And then coming back to a warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, extend at side angle. This time, maybe taking the bind if it's in your practice. And looking down at your right foot, maybe bring your left foot in to meet your right. Bringing your weight into your left leg, slowly balancing as you slowly come up. And maybe straightening that leg out to the side or not, keeping it bent. Gazing over the left shoulder, bird of paradise. Slowly bending that right leg can come down. And we're going to do reverse bird of paradise, bringing our weight to our right leg as our left leg comes up. And then slowly opening the arms back into your extended side angle pose. Bringing the left hand down, heel toeing your right foot to the side of the mat. Preparing for lizard pose. So you can stay here for a minute, just rocking forward and back. Maybe come down into your forearms. And just feel the stretch here. Eventually releasing that left knee down. Maybe bending the left knee, grabbing hold of the foot with your right hand. And gazing over your shoulder. And then slowly releasing. Option to bring your palms back into the mat and to take your Ekapada Kundinyasana to get out of this. And then slowly back to your Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg comes up. And exhale, left foot between your hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhale here. And exhale, hands to the heart center. Warrior three. Inhaling. Exhale, right knee into the chest. Extending the right leg out. Inhaling, right knee in. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, right knee up. And exhaling it out. Inhale in. Exhale, warrior three, gaining stability on each side. And the next time you're in your warrior three, staying here and then planting your palms down, standing split. Right hand comes to your right hip, twisting and opening to the right. So inhaling here. On an exhale, Maybe you have the balance. Take your left hand to your heart center. Inhaling here. Exhale, we'll come back to a warrior two. Inhale as you reverse. And exhale, taking extended side angle pose this time again. Taking the bind, gazing over the right shoulder. As you inhale here. And exhale, looking at that left foot. Walk the right foot in to meet the left. Bring the weight in the right leg. As you slowly come up. And maybe straightening that left leg out. Or keeping it bent like I have. And looking over your right shoulder. And slowly, with control, the left leg comes down. We'll come into reverse bird of paradise. Left leg, head to balance. And then slowly opening back up into extended side angle. And then the right palm comes down. The right heel comes up. You heel toe your left foot out. And kind of rock forward and back, preparing for lizard. Then coming down to your forearms, if that's in your practice. And slowly release the right knee down. Maybe left arm comes up and over and grabs hold of the right foot. And then slowly releasing the right foot and tucking the toes under. Maybe coming back to your palms and maybe coming into your Kapata Kundalini. Maybe to your chin stand. And leading back in Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. And sighing out through your mouth. Again, inhaling through your nose. And out through your mouth. And then on inhale, we'll take bending our knees, gazing at the top of our mat. We will jump our feet through, coming into Navasana or boat pose. Inhale, boat. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat. Holding here. And then slowly coming down to half boat. And back to boat. And then hug the knees into your chest. You'll rock forward and back. Get a nice spinal massage here. Bit of time to relax. Rock all the way forward into your forward fold. Inhale as you look up. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhaling, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you look up. And an exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg up. Exhale, the right foot between the hands, paralleling your feet to the side wall. Inhale, your hands to your heart center. Exhale, bend the left knee as the right toes come up. Deep inner adductor stretch. Inhale, up. And exhale, bending the right knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend. Inhale and exhale. And then inhale, exhale, folding forward. On an inhale, bring your hands to your waist. Exhale, slowly coming up. The right toes turn out, warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. The right leg comes up, bend the knee, open the hip, lifting the dog. Inhaling here. Exhale, right arm down. Three-legged down dog. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, back up. On exhale, bring the right foot between the hands. And just staying in your low runner's lunge here, rocking forward and back. We're going to do a couple of jump switches. So inhaling here, being light on your toes and fingertips. Exhale, jump switch. Inhale, exhale, jump switch. We'll do it 2 more times. And landing with your right foot forward. Inhaling here. And exhale, right leg comes back to a plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Paralleling your feet to the sidewall. Inhale as you look up. And exhale, folding forward. Just releasing your neck muscles. You're rocking forward and back. Inhaling. On an exhale, if you want to come into a headstand, taking your practice. Engage your core. Maybe closing your eyes. Again, noticing any noises in the background, any smell or sensations. And whenever you're ready, with control, you'll slowly come down, palms underneath your shoulders. And inhale your hands to your hips. Exhale, slowly coming up, warrior two, facing the front of the mat. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. To that left foot forward. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, down the knee from the hip. And flipping the dog. Inhaling here. And exhale, left palm down. Three-legged down dog. Inhale, left knee. And inhale here. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, up. And exhale, left knee, right elbow. And inhale, up. Exhale, coming into a plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg up. Exhale, left foot between your hands. You stay in your low runner's lunge. Rocking forward and back. Inhale. Exhale, jump switch. Inhale. And exhale, jump switch. And inhale. Exhale, jump switch. And last one. Left foot is forward. And then bringing the left leg back to a plank. Inhale here. Exhale, coming all the way down to your belly. And windshield wiping your knees from side to side. And then slowly we'll come into a back bend. And then you can start with interlacing your hands at the base of your spine. Inhale here. And exhale, slowly coming up. So locust pose. Remembering to breathe. Slowly releasing. Shaking your hips from side to side. And bringing your other cheek to the other side. And we'll take another back bend here. Maybe taking bow pose, so bending your knees. Hands can come to the tops of your feet. Inhale here, and exhale, slowly coming up. And inhaling. And exhale. And slowly releasing. Windshield wiping your knees or legs from side to side. And then from here, we're going to come into a wide-legged child's pose. Inhale, walking your hands over the right. Exhale here. And then inhale, walking your hands over to your left. And exhaling here. And then slowly bringing your hands forward. You'll come into a tabletop position. Take some brief cat and cows. Inhale, look up. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly coming into a neutral spine. We'll inhale our right arm up. And exhale, threading the needle. Right arm comes underneath. Maybe the left arm comes up. Getting a nice stretch in that upper back. Taking that left arm can come back around, maybe grabbing hold of the right hip or right quad. And slowly with control, we'll raise that right arm up again and release the right arm. Inhale the left arm up and exhale, threading the left arm under and bring the right arm up. Maybe taking the right arm to the left upper thigh. And slowly taking that down. Inhale, left arm up and slowly releasing. From here, we're going to come into a squat pose. It's a Vipassana, just a normal squat. And from here, we're going to come into a couple of fun arm balances. So we'll start off with just a regular crow. And if you want to take it to crane pose, just straighten straighten the arms or the elbows, whatever it is, whatever it is, yes. So inhale, bringing our hands down, placing them down on the mat, and creating a tripod or a nice balanced space on our triceps. And bring one knee up and then the other knee up. And then slowly come down. Again, coming into your Balasana or squat pose. So that's one kind of fun way to play around with crow. Another fun way to play around with crow is trying to lift a leg up. So we'll come back to our crow, palms come down, and we'll lift one leg up, and then the other leg. And then maybe we try to lift one leg. Whoop. Maybe the other leg. Whoop. Just playing around with that. That's fun as well. And hard. And just taking a breath here, inhaling, closing your eyes. And exhaling. And since we're basically falling back anyway, we'll take this opportunity to come into our firefly. So your palms are going to come behind your heels, fingers facing forward, triceps bent, slowly sitting back, and you can slowly bring your legs up. And you can hold that. And then you'll slowly come down. And we're back into our Balasana, our squat pose. And inhaling here. And exhale, just sitting down into your boat pose. Inhale, boat. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat. And exhale, hugging your knees into your chest. Rocking forward and back. Then to rock into a seated position. We're going to come right into a pigeon pose. So taking our left leg behind us, keeping our right shin parallel to the top of the mat. Inhale, taking a nice back bend here. And on an exhale, he'll fold forward. And maybe bending your left knee. And try to come into king pigeon, right arm up and over. Slowly releasing. And then we'll just bring our left leg to the side. And inhaling our arms up overhead. And exhale, just tilting. And getting a nice side body stretch here. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, folding over that left leg. And then taking the left shin parallel to the front of the mat. The right leg comes back behind us. And inhale here. And exhale, fold over that left leg. And then maybe coming up, bending the right knee. And maybe coming into a king pigeon, taking that left arm up and over, and grabbing a grasp with your right fingertips. And again, slowly releasing. The right leg comes back to the side. And inhale, exhale, trying to grab the right toes, getting in the nice side body stretch, opening up those muscles. Giving yourself more space to breathe. And inhale, the arms come up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. And then slowly coming up. And we're going to come to shin on top of shin or fire log pose. Inhale as we look up. And exhale, fold forward. Again, deep stretch in both outer hips. Inhaling. Exhaling, just releasing the neck. An option from here, if you want, you can come out of it. You can come into grabbing opposite elbows. So coming into a headstand, grabbing opposite elbows, bringing your head down to the mat. You can tuck the toes under a little bit as you slowly come up. And again, you can do any variation of your leg. Breathe. Keeping them up straight. And then come down, we had our right shin, I think, will be lower. So we're going to come down, bring your left shin down first, and then our right shin on top of our left. Or is that the direction we did? I think that's the direction we did. So just reversing, right down first, left on top of the right. Inhale as you look up, and exhale, folding forward. And again, slowly coming up. And we'll end this practice with a couple of poses. First, we're going to take Supta Baddha Konasana. So the soles of the feet together, your knees apart. And you're just going to open up your adductor muscles in your hips and store any tension. She kind of looks like a polar bear in the back, but she's not. And inhale, look up, and exhale, fold forward. And slowly coming back up. And you're going to hug your knees to your chest. Rock your knee outside, forward and back. And then you're going to rock yourself all the way up into a standing position. And from here, we'll take our final pose, tree pose. So we feel nice and grounded as we end. I know it's not a traditional Shavasana, but we will be doing tree for a while on each side. So get nice and comfy. So inhale, hug the right knee into the chest. Exhale, right foot to the inner left thigh or shin. Inhale, hands to heart center. And exhale, bringing the hands up. And monitoring your breathing. Noticing any sounds, any distractions. Releasing the tension in your shoulders, which I know is hard to do. Maybe it's easier if your arms are by your side. And then slowly releasing the right foot down to meet the left. And taking to the other side, inhale, left knee up. Exhale, left foot into the inner right thigh or shin. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, slowly coming up. Releasing the shoulders. Maybe your palms come down. Maybe try to close your eyes. That's a little wobbly for me, but slowly release your left foot down to meet your right. Inhaling, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. I'm grateful for your practice today and for practices in the future and for any journey that you have moving forward, knowing that the only thing that matters is present. So the journey is really about the present moment. And then along the way, we create something special. The only thing that we can control and the only place we can be is in the here and now. I know it's easier said than done because I don't do it a lot either. That's why I'm a yoga teacher and mindfulness teacher. Thanks.